One day was more than enough. The Peppa Pig theme park was included in a vacation package that we had. We stayed at the Pirate Hotel, and you can walk from the Pirate Hotel to the Peppa Pig theme park. As you approach the park, they do have a security check that you go through, so everything's nice and safe. And they did give us little pins for our first time going, which I don't know why I thought that was exciting. My kids thought they were cute for 2 seconds and then wanted to take them off and put them in the bag. So it's a nice little keepsake. This is the smallest theme park I have ever been to. It's really cute, but it's extremely small. Like, you can, at the entrance, you can see the back of the park. It's very small, but it did have a playground area over to the right whenever you walked in, and they had a water area. And thankfully, we brought my older son's swimsuit. We're from Alabama, and I know how the weather changes from literally morning to afternoon, so I don't know why I was thinking it was cooler when we left. Of course, it was hot. I'm glad we had his swimsuit, so no matter what time of year it is, no matter what the weather says, just bring your swimsuit just in case. They do have changing stalls in the water play area, which is nice. And then they also had a sand area, which I thought was interesting, and they had like benches for the parents to sit on, and then they had a little section for bikes, and they had them for both of my son's sizes, so like the really little bikes for my 1.5-year-old, and then the little bit bigger ones for my almost 5-year-old. They also have a show, however, we didn't see the show, so I can't comment on how it was. I did think it was kind of cute, though, that I was waiting for my oldest son and my husband to get off the little Peppa Pig roller coaster. Like, I had like 3 staff members. Hey, the Peppa Pig show's about to start if you want to make your way that way. So they really want you to watch it. Because we went the week after Thanksgiving and it was during the week, there were no lines at all for anything that we did. The longest we had to wait was simply because the ride was already in motion and we just had to wait for it to stop so that they could let us on. My oldest son was able to ride all of the rides. He was the perfect height for everything. However, my youngest son could only ride 2 of the rides, the boats and balloons. They did have like a little game section for the kids to play games that were included in the park. There's no prizes for it, it's just for fun. They do have a meet and greet with Peppa Pig, and we got to get pictures with Peppa Pig, so that was really nice. The kids enjoyed that. Well, my oldest enjoyed that. They had one little gift shop there. The store was super cute. However, I didn't notice, because I'm a boy mom, that everything was mostly focused on girls. Like, I thought it would be cute if they had little swim trunks with George on them, or even with Peppa Pigs. Because the park is so small, it's great to do like whenever you want to go out and enjoy the parks, but you also kind of want to rest, because there's lots of places to sit, and as long as you're not going in like a crazy busy time, the kids can play and you can see them while you kind of rest, and it's a lot more of a relaxed experience, in my opinion. One day was more than enough, and actually we only spent a few hours there, like one morning, and then by the time it was getting close to lunch and the kids were getting tired, we went back to the hotel and had lunch and everything before we ended up going to LegoLand for the second half of the day. I would recommend taking water bottles with you, or taking water with you, and then they have next to the bathrooms, there is a water bottle filling station, so if you want to fill up your water bottles, you can do that. Also, speaking of the bathrooms, they were very clean, very nice, and I did notice on the walls, for the ladies out there, they do have complimentary feminine product. Our kids were the perfect age range for that park. I think they both enjoyed it, and the youngest was not old enough to realize that he was even missing some of the rides, and the oldest was excited that he was able to do everything. So it was just really the perfect age range. If you'd like to see a review on the LegoLand's Pirate Hotel, you can watch this video here, and if you'd like to see a review on LegoLand Theme Park, you can look at this video right here, and I also have them in the description box, so